Once upon a time, in a big, green forest filled with singing birds, buzzing bees, and tall, wise trees, there lived a magical turtle named Timo. Timo wasn't like other turtles. He had a golden shell that shimmered like sunlight and a tiny clock on his back that ticked softly. You see, Timo was the keeper of time in the forest. His job was to keep everything running smoothly, the flowers blooming, the seasons changing, and the animals happy. One sunny morning, Timo noticed something strange. The clock on his back was ticking faster and faster. Time in the forest was speeding up. Flowers were wilting before they could bloom. Trees were losing their leaves in the middle of summer. And the animals were very confused. "Oh no," Timo exclaimed. "If time doesn't slow down, the forest will lose all its beauty and balance." Timo quickly went to the wise old oak, the oldest tree in the forest. "Wise oak," Timo asked, "why is time racing so fast?" The wise oak sighed deeply, its branches creaking. "A human machine has entered the forest," it said. "It is cutting down trees and polluting the streams. It's breaking the natural flow of time." Timo's golden shell glowed brighter with determination. "I must stop this machine and save the forest." Timo set off on his journey. He moved as quickly as his little turtle legs could carry him, but he soon realized he would need help. He called out to his friends. First, he met Zephyr, the speedy squirrel. "Zephyr, can you carry me on your back to the river?" "Of course, Timo," Zephyr said. He zipped through the forest with Timo holding on tightly. At the river, they met Splash, the clever fish. "Splash, the machine is polluting the water. Can you help me cross the river to find it?" "I'll guide you, Timo," Splash replied, jumping out of the water to show Timo the way. After crossing the river, Timo found himself near the edge of the forest. There, he saw the giant machine, rumbling and roaring, tearing down trees. Timo looked at the machine and thought, "How can a tiny turtle like me stop such a big machine?" He closed his eyes and whispered to his clock, "Help me save my forest." Suddenly, the clock on Timo's back began to glow brightly. Time slowed down all around him. The machine froze. Its gears stuck mid-turn. The birds stopped in mid-flight. And even the wind paused. Timo crawled up to the machine and saw a big red button marked "Stop." He pressed it with all his might. The machine let out a final groan and stopped completely. Just as time began to return to normal, a human stepped out of the machine. It was a little boy wearing a yellow cap. "Who stopped my machine?" the boy asked, looking confused. "I did," said Timo, standing bravely. "Your machine is hurting our forest. The trees, animals, and rivers are all suffering because of you." The boy looked around and noticed the wilted flowers and scared animals. "Oh no," he said softly. "I didn't know I was causing so much harm." Timo smiled kindly. "You can help us fix it. Plant trees instead of cutting them. Clean the rivers instead of polluting them. The forest will forgive you if you change your ways." The boy nodded. "I promise to help." He began planting seeds, cleaning the water, and fixing the damage his machine had caused. The forest slowly came back to life. Flowers bloomed, birds sang, and the trees stood tall once again. Timo's clock ticked gently, back to its normal pace. From that day on, the boy became the forest's biggest helper. He and Timo worked together to keep the forest safe and beautiful. The animals gathered for a big celebration to thank Timo. Zephyr the squirrel gave him a crown of acorns. Splash the fish made bubbles in the river. And the wise oak said, "Timo, you truly are the hero of time." Timo smiled. "I couldn't have done it without all of you. When we work together, we can fix anything, even time itself." And so, Timo and the forest lived happily ever after, a magical place where time flowed just right, and everyone played their part to keep it safe.